Hi everyone, it's Janis here with a new episode to help you build better daily structure and be in control of your life. The human brain is capable to some astonishing functions, but its evolution has left it vulnerable to distractions. And as we all know, there is no shortage of distractions nowadays. Most of the people has smartphones that are always connected to the internet. Today, we'll take a look at the book called The Distracted Mind to better understand our brain, become less distracted and more focused. If this is your first time on the channel, then make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get updates on my latest videos about time management and productivity. Every day, we get emails with special offers, requests that we need to check out, and notifications that scream for our attention. It is a constant and never-ending pressure that our brain needs to deal with. So let's take a look at how our brain functions and what we can do to improve our focus. Number 1. Cognitive control. Our brain is one of the most complex systems in the universe. It is equipped with planning, decision-making, and evaluation abilities. More formally, these are known as executive functions. In order to accomplish these tasks, we need cognitive control. Cognitive control is the process by which goals and plans influence our behavior. This process can inhibit automatic responses and influence our working memory. Cognitive control supports flexible, adaptive responses and complex, goal-directed thoughts. Let's say that you're writing a business plan over the weekend. If you suddenly lost your cognitive control, then you would lose sight of your goal and randomly would start to do other things. And while we usually don't completely lose cognitive control, it is often easy to be distracted and get lost in other things. Well, we should actually focus on our goals and things that we're trying to achieve. Number 2, we are primed by evolution. While we all like to think that we are in full control of our behavior, it's actually far from true. And we are heavily influenced by certain stimuli. These external stimuli are called bottom-up influences. As an example of bottom-up influence could be somebody shouting your name. As soon as you hear your name, you'll instantly pay attention to it. This reaction always involves curiosity, because you don't know what the other person will say. And this fact always keeps it interesting. There's not much we can do about bottom-up influences, as they are part of our survival instinct. And think about it, somebody could be shouting your name because there is danger approaching. But in most cases, it's not the danger. You get a notification on your phone and you instantly want to check it out to see what it is. In most cases, it's just a message from a friend or notification about something that needs to be done. But just because we are primed by evolution, it doesn't mean that we can't change it. It only means that we have to put in the work to become less distracted and more focused. Number 3, brain likes to be distracted. We all strive to achieve our goals, but if your brain has a chance to be distracted, then it will take it. Our brain craves dopamine, chemical that communicates with a part of the brain which is associated with a pleasure and reward. If you're doing a mundane task like research for your presentation, then your excitement levels are pretty low. But now imagine getting a message from your friend saying, check out this funny video. The curiosity is getting you, and dopamine starts to flow just by imagining what the video could be about. And the next thing you know, you're watching dozens of videos on Facebook. So if you're wondering why you're easily distracted, then this fact might be the reason. We're actually craving distractions as it gives us pleasure. Number 4, technology makes it easy to be distracted. While we can't just blame technology as a cause of all distractions, it has certainly made it more difficult not to be distracted. In the days before phones, laptops and internet, it was easier to stay focused because there were fewer distractions. If you were at home doing your homework, then in order for some other person to come and distract you, they would have to come to your place and knock on your door. Today, everyone is connected through smart devices and internet, so your cousin can send you a WhatsApp message from the other side of the world. Technology is here to stay, and we can't change that. What we can do is we can train our brain to be less distracted and use some strategies to improve our focus and concentration. Number 5, improve your cognitive control through physical training. The most effective way for children and adults to improve cognitive control is physical exercise. Modifying your brain does not involve using surgical tools. The brain is plastic, which means that it's able to change its structure, physiology, and chemistry. Therefore, your brain's cognitive control can be enhanced. Exercise is well known for numerous health-related benefits, and it can also help you to improve your brain function. In 2009 study published in Pediatrics showed that physically fit children exhibit better cognitive control than those who are less fit. Number 6. Improve your cognitive control through mental training. Another way to modify your brain and improve your cognitive control is through cognitive exercises, otherwise known as brain training. To train your brain, you can undertake different exercises like solving puzzles, learning new skills, and reading new things. Same as with training your body, you'll have to do these exercises repeatedly if you want to see improvements, and with time, the exercises must become more complex. Number 7. How to resist temptation to get distracted. To resist the temptation against distractions, there are a few strategies that you can use, so let's go through a few of them. First, create environment. Instead of trying to fight distractions, you have to avoid them in the first place, and you can do it by creating supportive environment. If you want to focus on your writing work and you know that you always get distracted by your phone, then make sure that you switch it off. There is no need to put it on silence or do not disturb mode, as you will still want to pick it up and check out the time. Second, avoid boredom. As we spoke before, your brain likes to be distracted, especially if you're sitting on boring tasks. Try to schedule your time in a way that includes constant breaks, so that you don't get bored and distracted from your main tasks. Third, raise your self-awareness. We mostly get distracted when we are working on autopilot and just doing something. So it is important that you constantly reflect on your goals and make sure that your activities are in line with your goals, and that will help you to stay more focused. And how about you? Do you often find yourself being distracted? Go ahead and drop a yes or no in a comment section below. I hope that this video will help you to better understand workings of your brain and how you can become less distracted and more focused. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit that like button. And if you have any questions about time management and becoming more productive, then leave them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and you're interested in productivity and time management, then check out my free mastermind coaching program, where I teach my complete productivity framework, starting from setting out a vision and then breaking it down into goals, projects, and actionables. It's a live coaching environment where I do consistent live coaching videos as well as Q&A sessions, so you can ask me questions and get instant answers. Join now and take your productivity to the next level. I'm looking forward to seeing you inside.